Hi, I'm Dykstra, and I'll be talking about The Nightingale by Kristin Hannah. It's basically about these two sisters. They're young adults, and one of them lives with her dad, and they live in France during World War II. So like when the Nazis started invading, and one of them is about the younger sibling, the younger sister. It's about how it's kind of like coming of age, and she's trying to find herself, especially because she's living with her dad, who she thinks is a coward, and then she has to escape France. And then it shows how she reunites with her older sister, who gets married and has children, but then her husband is sent off to war, and then he's taken as a prisoner of war. And it's really just a book about both of them trying to navigate the war and their unique situations. It was definitely the characters, the development, like even from the start, like the characters are really strong, and the two sisters are foil characters, so the younger one is like really strong and opinionated and like bold, and the older sister has harder time speaking her mind and being that kind of way. And so it was strong characters in the sense of they were very developed from the start, and then as it kept going, their development made sense throughout the book, but they were still dynamic. I would say it's kind of interesting just because both characters have like totally different perspectives, but it'd probably be about standing up for what you believe in, like in whatever way, you know? Like some people have to do it in one way that's more real life. They have to do it with other people, but others need to do it internally and kind of decide for themselves what they believe in. Oh yeah, The Book Thief it's about a little girl during World War II as well, and they hide a Jewish man in their house. I read it a few years before I read this one, so I don't remember it as well, but I did like it a lot. I think it's similar to watching TV in the sense of you're drawn into a story, but it feels a lot better, and it feels like you're doing something. And when you kind of take yourself away from like trying to read this amount of time or trying to read this amount of pages, and you actually get drawn into the book, and afterwards it's like it's weird coming back to your real life because you've been in the story. It's just it's really fulfilling, and it's a lot of fun, and I really like going into a different world and just hanging out for a couple hours. I'm Dykstra. I highly recommend The Nightingale by Kristin Hannah, and you should come to the Media Center to check it out.